And we are finally here. It is time for a Bloody Puddles CHIMPS detailed tutorial. So let's get right into it. Let's just open up our challenge editor here and start our placing. Starts off with a dart and a sub. Sub goes down here, edge of his circle just right in line with the circle of the track. Pretty simple. And the top dart goes right here. If you look at his circle, it goes right in that tire mark. If you look at the green moss, it's one above where it meets up. So right there. And his tail of his hair goes almost and touches that dark track. Those are the landmarks I go by. That will beat 6 and 7. For 8, another dart goes down. He just goes just into the water. He goes on strong for 8. For 9, we build our next sub. He goes up here in the water. I typically will place him right there. Again, these placements are pretty forgiving. For 10, this guy's last. This guy's strong. We'll place a sniper. His timing can affect whether you beat this round. Typically he goes down about 390, but you can just place him on fast. When you have enough money, it ends up being about 390. So we'll slow it down here because we have to see if he gets the last shot of this round. He did not. If he didn't get the last shot, he goes on close for the first shot and then strong for the remainder. This sub will go on first. So let's watch. Oops. Yeah, we're good. So that worked fine. And then we place a dart here on strong. This is one of the biggest changes. You sometimes have to micro him to first to catch a straggler. That's it. This dart goes back on strong. And this sub goes back on strong. For 12 and 13. Again, just watch this sniper. You might have to micro it sometimes for leakers on this left side. And after this, we'll get our Quincy. His placement is not pixel perfect, but there's a little room to work with. So as close to this rock as you can get him. And so at the edge of his circle, almost touches that dark tire track right there. Because you have to save room over here. That'll be 14. On 15, Quincy goes on strong. And we're going to place a sub. Now this sub goes down about 395. So we have to get him ready. Find his spot. Right there. So watch your money, about 395, go. And on strong. So this right through the moss in the middle. And as close to this wall as you can get them. Now sometimes you'll have to micro one of those leakers, but typically you don't have to. And 16 is free. 17 is this dart here on strong. And long range on this sub. Now on 17, you can have a leaker on this left side that you'll have to micro this to first. Typically, this side won't leak, but it can. So but mainly watch the left side here, and we had no issues there. 18 will put another dart down, right there. This goes right basically on the edge of the track. He goes on strong. 18 is free. And 19 can potentially have some micros. So all these are on strong for 19. After 9 shots, he goes to first, or after 2 pinks pop, whatever's easier to track. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 first, and then get ready to micro the sniper to first if you need to. Some will come up the top and leak at times. We were ready for it, but we didn't need it. Now 20 is free. We'll get twin guns up here and build another sub here. As high and to the right as you can get him. So right there. He goes on strong. This dart goes on last. He's still on strong. First strong over here. Now you can have a leaker on this left side, where you might have to micro this sniper. So just run it on slow and get ready to micro the sniper to first. Looks like we didn't have any leaks that time, but you can. Now 22 is a nice change because of this dart here. It's a lot more consistent. It's about 80-85%, as long as everything's on strong. So we'll just run it like that, see how we did. Looks pretty good so far. Yep, and that's easy. Boom. Now 23 is when we use our first rapid shot. But we also get advanced intel on this sub. That's going to end up being our sub commander. So typically after 3 shots, I'll rapid shot with him on first. So 1, 2, 3 rapid shot. With that, it's probably close to 90% a pass rate. But again, you can lose to poor luck. We got that time, no issues. 24 is free. 25 is free as well. But we get full metal jacket and he's on strong. But it gets super close up here, so we'll run it on slow when we get there. I get super close up here. Switch him to first. You don't really need to switch him, but I do. Sometimes it gets a lot closer than that. So 26 is nothing. And 27, we're going to get our air burst. Just as soon as it's available, buy it. There's airburst. 28 is free as long as you have a sniper strong with full metal jacket. On 30 we get enough for triple guns. And there it is, triple guns. 31's free. We get enhanced eyesight in preparation for 33 with this dart here and this dart on the bottom. And we can place our alchemist, but we're not going to upgrade him yet. I sneak him as high and to the left as you can get him. So right there. You can buy larger potions, but don't buy AMD yet. You need to get that timing proper in preparation for 40. Now 35 is a run you can lose to RNG on. It just is what it is. But after this first wave of whites comes through, we're going to use Rapid Shot. There's a small gap. Rapid Shot now. Get the zebras and the rainbows. And now just hope that luck is on your side. Again, it's probably 75% pass rate. But we lost. Which is unfortunate. It's just RNG with the sub darts. But you'll lose there from time to time. We'll slow it down. And there's really not much you can do about it. You can try to micro, but it's not really going to help you. And we got at that time no issues. Now on the start of 36 is where you buy AMD and Berserk Brew. And we're going to buy our first glue gunner too. He's going to go right about here, just so his edge of his range is nearly at the top of the track. He goes on strong, and we're only going to get glue soak. in order to be able to afford what we need to afford. So run it, buy glue soak. And if you look at the timings of the buffs, he gets that as soon as the pinks come through, then it fades. The timing's beautiful. And again, he comes up right when the pinks come out, and you're good. So this is another big change on 37, which used to be inconsistent. We buy crossbow, which makes 37 100%. 100%. 100%. And we get faster firing too. And we'll show it to you on the left hand side here of how good it is. Alright, watch these on the left. Usually they get all the way to the very end. Not with this. They don't even pass the dart. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite parts about this. I rapid shot here for fun at the beginning of the round, but you don't need to. Now, elk buff timing here, I buy it at about 27.50. Again, that works out to be up when you need it. Should slow it down, wait for about 27.50. I bought it maybe a hair early, but we'll be fine. We'll slow it down in preparation for 40. We're going to get bigger globs on this guy now. And buy another glue gunner on strong with glue soak and bigger blobs. We're left to 540, I believe. No, 595. So all you're going to do is just rapid shot right now. As long as everything gets soaked in glue, it's very easy. Boom. 41 is free, and that will give us enough for AP darts. There it is. 42, I have lost before on once, but I just keep it on slow and it's better luck. Some of these camos have sneaked through before. 43 is a rapid shot round for these ceramics that come right now. 44 is where we build the next village. Now I build him 1 pixel out of range of the alchemist. As close to the track as you can get him. So he's in range, and now he's out of range. Make sure you get the double discount. So you get 2 discounts, there you go. And we'll build our next sub. Tuck him in, tight as you can get him. Right about there. Now he goes on last until these camos clear. You get him to 202. I'll move it over here so you can watch the camos. So we'll slow it down here. The camos should be coming. There they are. And you can lose very easily. Once they're gone, you can switch them back to first. And at the end of this round, we'll have enough for triple guns. There's triple guns. 46 is nothing. 47, we rapid shot the ceramics, and we get jungle drums. So we rapid shot now. Once they start to reach the top, we rapid shot. And then we get jungle drums right afterwards. As soon as you get enough money. They are. 48. We get our faster throwing for his potions. I end up buying this at about, I don't know, 5, or just under 600 typically, but you get that money so fast right there, it's not usually the same, but it doesn't really make much of a difference. 49, I've sometimes had this guy on strong for the ceramics, but I haven't lost to 49 yet with them on first or strong, so now I just keep everything on first for 49. And I haven't had any issues with it. $50 is nothing. 51 is nothing. 52 is our next rapid shot. So right now we're saving for good old sub commander. Alright, 52. I have him on strong until this Moab pops on the left, and then we rapid shot, and he goes back to first. So we'll run it. You'll get Moab on the bottom here first, and then we'll slow it down. There he is. As soon as this Moab comes out, rapid shot. When it dies, first. That's that. 53, this sub goes on last because we have those pesky camos again. But Quincy's got to be on close so he can Storm of Arrows this first Moab here. So we'll run this. Once this Moab is about to pop, we Storm of Arrows and then switch Quincy back to first. Should be coming here shortly. There it is. Storm of Arrows. Back to first. Alright, this sub is back on first. Now we go to the bigger sub, who's going to be on strong, until this first Moab pops on the left side. Once that pops, he goes back to first. Now it's important to get the timing proper, otherwise you can lose. So watch this Moab. As soon as it pops, you switch it back to first. Here it is. Watch it. Popped first. And there it is. At 55, we do close first micro. Close, so he targets these ones. And then first, so he targets these ones. So I'll run that real quick. Close. First. Back to close. This is the second wave. Close. First. On the fourth wave, we rapid shot. Third wave coming. Close. First. Here's the final wave. Rapid shot. He's on close. And first. Beautiful. Not even close. Then we get a Moab. So everyone's on first again. 56 is free. I believe 57 is a Storm of Arrows on the first left Moab. So put him to close. Storm of Arrows this one now. And then back to first. 57 gets close. You can lose on 57, just a bad luck. 58 is nothing. 59 is Quincy Rapid Shot. Now I have lost on 59 before, just because the legs get in the way. But it was one time. But I'll keep him on strong so he targets the leads. Now I let him hit it a few times, probably 2 of the bombs he shoots. So here's first set of leads, there's 1 bomb, and I'll rapid shot now. You can wait a little bit to make sure you have enough time with the rapid shot. Now back to first. 60, you're just going to Storm of Arrows once the first Moab pops. That's Moab. PFB's popped, Moab's popped. There you are. Now 61, we have a little less money than we typically do, so we would die normally. But there's a micro we can do with this sub on close until you forward sub commander, and then back to first. So we'll run it for you. So just spam click buy on close. And then first. And then you have it. The idea is that you want it to target down here and not pop that Moab. Because if it pops that Moab on the left side, it'll rush down and you'll lose. Yes, you will. So 63. We'll build our next sub. I'm sorry, 62. Okay, so we keep him at 202. Sniper goes on first to hit those pesky leads up front. You're going to Storm of Arrows, I'm sorry, Rapid Shot the first wave, Storm of Arrows the second wave, and we'll have an Alchemist up here with AMD on the third. So you need to get your mouse in the proper position because there's only a couple pixels up here to work with. Right there. So get that in position. Push escape so your mouse is right there. Then have your hotkey ready, which is F for the Alchemist. So Rapid Shot now. Alchemist down. AMD's up. Beautiful. Then we're going to Storm of Arrows the second wave. Just wait for it. Comes now. Storm of Arrows. And we do nothing except buy triple guns here. Let's hope the leads don't get in the way for the final wave. That's all you can do. And they kind of did. They got in the way there. So that was just bad luck. That's very unfortunate. So let's run that again. So we Rapid Shot now. F. AMD. He's on first. Storm of Arrows now. And hope that we have AMD up for those pesky leads. I just buy spam triple guns. See, that time it wasn't even close because we had better AMD timing. Alright. We'll build our next sub now, our final sub. Make sure he's in the village. Right there. Finish him on 65, get him to 203. Now that we have Sub-Commander, our damage is so high that these rounds aren't even close. So we'll get this sub to 203, and the Alchemist to 300. Just like that. Boom. Now we didn't do anything until 71. That's when we build our village farm up here. Now for this village farm, we have to make sure we have enough space to fit everything. So I'll show you where we're going to put these villages. Sorry about that. Okay. So now we'll get the village in position here. That's where we're going to place him. So we'll place him right now. And just to test it, that we can fit our alchemist right there. That's what we need, to be able to fit him right there. And we got it. So place the village, get 2 in the bottom, get the second village down. Just find those sweet spot in the pixels. So looks like it'll be right there. Remember to buy the discount before you buy the next village. Very important. I'll place that one right there. And you get range in the bottom too. Those two get range. So once you get those down, the next thing we're going to build is our chopper. We'll build it now. Make sure it's in the triple discount and as far left as you can get it, because we got to fit a glue gunner over there on the right side. So right there. Now typically once you get the chopper down, you're going to run everything on slow, but I'm going to try to keep most of it on fast. Now at 75, we'll get enough for, or before 75, we'll get enough for, excuse me, the super monkey. Hey, remember how I said before that this dart placement is kind of important, because it can get in the way of your triple discount. But we left ourselves room there. We got plenty of pixels. So basically you want this guy as far up as you can get him. It's going to end up being about right there. So his circle is kind of in between those boxes. So 75, it's going to be a rapid shot. Is he still on first? He is. So it's the third fortified BFB. So you'll see it. That's the second. Here comes the third. We're going to rapid shot now. And there we have it. That was pretty easy. 76 is easy as well. It's just Quincy on his own. Quincy on close. The little Storm of Arrows this lane. And the subs will take care of this lane. So start it. Storm of Arrows. Boom. 77, I think we get enough for the, what you call it, the super, that's right. We get the super to 200. Now on 78, we're going to use Quincy and get some extra camo vision on this right side. So get this dart here to camo vision. There's a little gap here that he can't see, but we can see there and there up. So that's good. So Quincy's going to be on first for the first wave and close for the second wave. You're going to rapid shot the first wave and DD the left side. On the second wave, you're going to have the downdraft on the right side is Storm of Arrows. So let's just run it. Get ready for rapid shot right about now, I think. Right now, rapid shot. Beautiful. Now put him on close. And speed through. Wait for this BFB to come out. And after a few more waves come after that, we put this back to slow. Usually when you hear your purples, you'll hear the purples. There it are. Purples. That means it's coming soon. So get ready for it, and come on, Storm of Arrows. Just downdraft this side. Beautiful. Quincy back to first. And 79, I've done a couple different ways with the subs. So I've done these on close, and I've done them on first. And I haven't had any different results either. So you're better off just keeping them on first. And you're going to rapid shot the first fortified BFB. Now don't get distracted, because there's going to be a regular BFB on the bottom, while the one spawns on the top. So I'll show you. Basically just keep your downdraft here. It's not this first one, it's the second one. Alright, so now watch the bottom. We'll have a BFB coming. And now a fortified will come from the top. We have to get ready to rapid shot it. Right about now. See it? Rapid shot. Now if you ever have to choose where to downdraft, always choose down low, because the subs can't shoot down low. If you look at the range, this Jeep blocks it. They can only shoot up top. And that's 79. 80 is free. You just have to Storm of Arrows once everything pops. Now. Easy. 81, I believe, is when we get our Sun Avatar. They can get close on this left side before you get Sun Avatar. And there it is, Sun Avatar. Boom. 82, I have rapid shot, but you don't really need it. First thing you're going to do is just upgrade your Sun Avatar. The 302 ASAP. There it is. Yeah, you don't need to. You can just rapid shot now when you see the first fortified if you want to, but it's not necessary. 83. I think we get our village, and we rapid shot the Moabs. Yeah, this village here gets jungle drums, because it has the Sun Avatar and Quincy. Just basically when rapid shots back up, you use it on these Moabs right here. Just keep the downdraft in the middle. Jiggle your mouse. At 84, I believe we get our sniper. Yep. We're going to get him to main Moab. Keep him on strong for this round. '85. We keep the sniper on last to slow down the ZOMG. And we're going to build a ninja, which is going to be our Sabo ninja. Then he goes back to first. I'll just build the ninja now. Make sure the ninja's in the triple discount. Very important. Now we don't have the money just yet. I have to wait for this sniper to finish off this ZOMG. There it is. There's Sabo. 86 is a nothing round. It's free. He's on strong, right? Yep. '87 is Quincy rapid shot. The top ZOMGs as soon as they're in range. So about right now, as soon as they're in range. That's that. 88 is, that's when we buy our next village and some glue. Alright, so let's find out the position here. You just want to put this village down. So that Quincy and the sub-commander will be in range. So let me find the placement here. I believe it's going to be right about here. Make that full screen. Get that chopper. That chopper gets in the way. Right there is where I want it to be. So it's going to go right through Quincy's eye there, basically. You just want it to be in a double discount so it costs less. And right there is a good spot. So give it range. So it's definitely got Quincy, definitely got Sub Commander. I think we got all the subs in there, actually, so that's beautiful. And now we're going to buy our first glue. Well, not our first glue. Our first glue on the bottom here. He goes on strong. Get him to 013 as soon as you can. And buy that Moab glue when you can. There we are. 89 can get very close too. So I'll walk you through what we're going to do there. Let's just pull up the sheet, make sure I've got everything covered. So yeah, Quincy's going to Storm of Arrows, the first fortified that pops, and that's really it. So he goes in close. Fortified BFB, I should say. So as soon as this pops, Storm of Arrows. Back to first. And they do get relatively close there at times, but it's not really that close. For 90, we need camo detection. So what we're going to do is build the first... Well, this is going to end up being our MIB. So get that. And after 9 shots on the sniper, we're going to Sabo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Sabo. It's on fast. It's a lot easier to count on slow. Alright, 91 is a downdraft test. We're also going to build an alchemist here. The triple discount alchemist. Right there. Get him to 300. So we want to keep our downdraft down here so that Quincy can focus on the top lane. So I'll walk you through it. I will run this on slow for you. So when he's firing at the BFB, you rapid shot and keep all these balloons away from Quincy so he can focus on those BFBs. That's his job. There we go. Beautiful. If you keep the downdraft up higher, you'll lose this round. Simply because Quincy's shooting both lanes, you don't want that. That was 91. 92 is Sabo. So the timing, you just want it to be up in time for your next Sabo. So I've calculated about once 9 Moabs enter, you Sabo. And you're going to rapid shot when the ZOMGs are about to pop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Sabo. And rapid shot when these are about to blow. It's about right now. That's that. 93. Stop it, dude. We get our MIB. Boom. MIB's covered. So the timing on this is close too. So he's going to be close, like I just said. As soon as the first fortified BFB pops, you're going to Storm of Arrows because you need it up for 94. And you're going to Sabo the DDT spawns, which is... Well, I'll just run it. So once the BFBs get to about here, you're going to Sabo. So just watch. I haven't counted the sniper shots. So it's about right now. Sabo and Storm of Arrows. Quincy back to first. Run your downdraft back over. And there it is. In 94, that's when we upgrade both our alchemists. And we're going to use all 3 abilities. Starting with Rapid Shot, then Sabo, then Storm. So we're going to start by getting this alchemist up. In preparation, getting this alchemist up. We'll do that mid-round. This round I'll run on slow, just because I want to be able to get the timings. So there's 400. Get this alchemist up top to 402. There he is. So, we're gonna rapid shot here shortly. So they're about to pop, so right, rapid shot. Sabo, and Storm of Arrows. Oh, I wasn't paying attention there. Okay, that was my mistake. He's on first, yeah. Let's do that again. That's usually very easy. I was too early on the rapid shot, I think. Alright, we can deselect everything. Wait for the ZMGs to be ready to pop. Rapid shot, Sabo, and Storm of Arrows. Yeah, and that's that. Then you just downdraft. Boom. 95, we build our glue up top here. Make sure he's in MIB. That's important. Otherwise, you'll just lose. On strong, 0, 1, 3. Now, I still build the ice down here. Just because I want to stall, but you don't really need to anymore. 0, 1, 2. I like to do that. It's more of a security thing. Quincy's on strong, Sniper's on strong. So, once the first DDT reaches Quincy, we'll rapid shot. Then about after 5 spawn, we Sabo. And about after 5 spawn, we'll Storm of Arrows. And we're going to keep DD down here to try to get a stall. So let's just run it. Should be coming soon. Slow it down. There it is. So I got the Quincy rapid shot. And 1, 2, 3, 4, Sabo. And 1, 2, 3, 4, Storm of Arrows. Now keep the downdraft down here now, because we want to keep that stall. Again, if you don't get the stall, it's not the end of the world. We got it though. Because you can beat 96 if you fail the stall. We'll build our boomerang here now. And 96 will get both boomerangs down. Yeah, this takes a while. Move everyone back to their proper positions. So what do I have? Yeah, that's it. So we Sabo early. Before that, we can. Yeah, I'll buy it. So what we're going to do is once these first BFBs pop, we'll get overrun with Moabs. That's when we're going to Sabo. And then once that clears out, we're going to place our next boomerang down here. Get him to 024, same as him. And then there'll be some ZOMGs, and we're just going to rapid shoot them when they're about to pop. And that's it. So let's run it. Again, I'll run on slow. So here comes the BFBs. One popped. I mean, I guess we could just Sabo now. And while this is happening, now's a good time to put the boomer down. Get him down quick. Get ready to upgrade your glue to glue splatter. Don't buy Relentless. I made that mistake before. Just spam splatter. And you're gonna rapid shot this. That's that. Now you just downdraft this bottom section. And there we are. What's the next thing we buy? I don't think we buy anything else. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is get faster throwing on this alchemist. This guy's gonna start on close, so he slows this one down. And after a moment here, once this comes up, switch him to last. So he still stays on that one. Again, this round isn't close. And Storm of Arrows now. There we are. And I keep him on last the whole time. It takes a long time for this fortified ZOMG to die. The 98 is the most intense microing you'll have to do on this. But we've got it down pretty good. It will take some practice, but you'll get it. Just sit here and wait, sit here and wait. There, it's dead. And this sniper's gonna start out on last as well. So these subs are all gonna start on close. Keep them on close until everything on the left-hand side is done. And after 6 BFBs pop, you're going to rapid shot, wait 2 seconds, then Sabo. Don't use Storm of Arrows. Storm of Arrows is saved for the right side. As soon as the ZOMG's popped here, we switch this sniper from last to strong. And that releases the ZOMG up top to come down and get popped. Once the whole left side is done, we come over here, switch all these subs to first. Storm of Arrows, first popped fortified Moab, and then micro, and you can use this sniper if we need to pick off some firsts and slow down the BF or Moabs that come through. It sounds like a lot, but we'll run it so you can see it. We're gonna run this one slow, so count them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rapid shot, Sabo, sniper strong. Get ready to swap. First. Select your sniper. Storm of Arrows. And do proper microing of your DD. You can always switch him to first if it starts to get close with these Moabs, because they can be scary, but it looks like we're pretty clear on this one. Looks like we're golden. And that's 98. That was as smooth as it could get, pretty much. Beautiful. 99. Strong and Strong for Sniper and Quincy. We're going to Sabo on the DDT spawn, Rapid Shot, and then Storm of Arrows a few seconds after. So I don't remember how many shots it was. I calculated it before, but it's not that precise. So we'll just run it on slow. Get ready for Sabo. Sabo. Rapid Shot. When they meet in the middle, it's typically Storm of Arrows time. And you can hope for a stall. Again, you don't need a stall. And there you have it. $230 extra. I have to put a monkey down here for sight. So, once this shoots 3 times and hits the bad, you use the first strike. Don't mess up your timing at this point, because you're almost there. So slow it down. That's 3rd stage. We got 1 more stage. Don't get scared. Final stage. 1, 2, 3. First strike. And there you have it. That's the run. We did it. So, just want to give a special shout out to, first off, Jajajosh for establishing this first baseline strategy at Minuscule, and also for Muppet for helping me get through it and making some changes to more optimize it. And that's it. We have Bloody Puddles CHIMPS detailed tutorial guide in the books. Thanks everyone for watching. Feel free to leave in the comments if you need any other maps done, and we'll catch you next time.